We've got full bars, so we should be good.
Good morning, welcome to this week's live feed. Behind me is Abigail, one of our tigers that we rescued from Kimberling City, a facility called Predator World. So we got a call that 5 tigers, a leopard, a lion, a bear, and a coati needed a new safe place to come live. Unfortunately, the place allowed a 16-year-old worker / volunteer to go in the enclosure with the 3 tigers. Even though they've been hand raised, they're still really dangerous animals. We were told that he slipped, and then they took that opportunity to attack him. They did not kill him, but he is permanently paralyzed and in a wheelchair. So a lot of people think that if you hand raise these guys, it'll make them safer to handle, things like that. It just doesn't. So even though Abigail has been hand raised and lived her entire life in captivity, she's still a very dangerous tiger. So we respect that here at Turpentine Creek. We're a true sanctuary, so she gets to be a tiger, which she loves. So we rescued her in 2010, and she has lived her life in the habitat and loves every minute of it. She's a very active female. She loves her pool in the summertime and loves all the toys, loves running around. One of her favorite things is to stalk guests that come here. She is just super active, and she has all those predatory instincts. So Abigail is one of our true tigers, I'm gonna say, because she's just so aggressive, and she loves to stalk, loves to play, and do all those natural instincts. We encourage those behaviors here. We do not go in with any of our animals. We are a strictly no contact facility. We don't want to encourage different. Basically, we want to convey the right message. These guys are not pets. They are dangerous wild animals, and even though they've been hand raised and things like that in captivity, they're very dangerous. So it is not uncharacteristic of Abigail to, when we're checking her water and even feeding her, she'll charge the cage at us still. Again, you do not take any of those natural wild instincts out of the animal. So again, we are a completely safe, no contact facility, so she can behave like a tiger. We're going to encourage all those behaviors and really let her do exactly what she wants to do. So she has access to a giant habitat and toys and things like that, so we love to see that. When you guys come out, she's in the last enclosure on the tour, and then she's also on our self-guided area. You can see them running and playing in their enclosures, so definitely come out and see us. In the summertime, she's in her pool about all of the time, and so she just really enjoys that. So as I mentioned, we're a no-contact facility. We do that for several reasons. These guys are dangerous. We want to make sure that everyone here, employees, intern, staff, is having a very safe experience, so we don't do any of that. The only time there's a little bit of contact, of course, is during veterinary procedures. When the animal is completely sedated, we do have to pick them up and carry. But that being said, that's about the only time that we do. Some of the senior staff during training sessions, we're going to do some, hand injections and things like that. But for the most part, we are completely no contact, and we want to make sure that the guests that come here understand the dangers of these guys, and we love to educate and explain why these guys make horrible pets. They're adorable as cubs, but this is what they grow up to be, so we want to make sure we're conveying that properly. So if you guys have questions, just shoot them in the comments later, and we'll get them answered for you.
Daniel asked, what's her favorite enrichment?
What's her favorite enrichment? Oh, that's a hard one. She loves to tear up cardboard. If we put boxes in there for her to tear up, that's one of her favorite things. Every once in a while, we'll actually give them butcher bones, so that has a little bit of meat on it and bones to chomp on. She really enjoys that too. And she enjoys the enrichment, but I think probably anything that she gets to tear up is probably her favorite. So if you, when you come here, you'll see some of the toys. These guys need their toys replaced pretty frequently because they're just so destructive with them. She shares with her 2 siblings that aren't out today, but all 3 of them super destructive with their toys.
I want to say that in a few hours we have a very special announcement that should be coming out on Facebook, so check back in probably around noon, and you'll really enjoy what we've got to say at noon. So keep an eye on our Facebook page today, real close.
Okay. Sneak peek from Lisa, so make sure you guys tune in again. What'd you say, around noon?
Around noon.
Okay, around noon.
So we'll get a close-up of it.
Yeah.
Her, and she's watching me. She's going to try to come after me, I bet. Okay, so she didn't come after me today. All right, everyone. think that's it for this week.
Yeah.
Go up this hill, not trip.
Well, thank you guys. Make sure you tune in at noon today, and then make sure you like and support us. We need everything. Every little bit helps. Even comments on our Facebook and sharing things like that to really. You guys are our ambassadors out there for these animals too. So your voice is very, very important. Definitely have some new things going up on our website, the HR 1818 bill, and there's a button on there to take action, and we are in huge support of that. That is the federal legislation to end these guys being housed as pets and different things like that. So please check it out and continue. Thank you for your continued support, and you guys have a great day.